John Fetterman is at it again, man. One of the most reasonable, apparently intelligent, and I'm going to say bravest members of the Senate. I have to say bravest because, I know that they're senators, so brave might be a little bit of a stretch, right? But I say brave because his party, the Democrat Party, with all the crazies and radicals that truly make up most of the entire party, but definitely their base, they make it almost impossible to critically think and to have your own opinion outside of whatever wacky narrative is currently being pushed. Things like supporting Hamas, basically, instead of the only liberal democracy in the entire Middle East, the only country in the region where it's even legal to be a homosexual, the only country that right now has an absolute right to defend and protect its citizens from insane terrorists. But John Fetterman does not care. He is not going to bow to that craziness.
I think everybody wants Hamas destroyed, but I think the position Netanyahu seems to be taking, and I'm wondering how you feel about him these days, is that destroy Hamas at all costs. They say many of the victims now are women and children, clearly very, very innocent. I know what you're saying, no life is better than the other, we understand that. But at what point do you say we have to come up with another strategy that at least keeps the innocent, the women and the children, safe?
Well, it very important to minimize the kind of collateral damage and protecting civilization lives as well. And I would hope that Hamas decides to not starting to hide behind civilians and creating those circumstances that makes it even more difficult as well.
But that seems to be their strategy too, Senator, to hide behind.
Yeah, that is their strategy. And now even in hospitals or in the tunnels and everything. And we also can't forget about the hostages as well, too. They've been now in custody now since October 7th. So it's an awful situation. And you don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with every leader's views. But, we have an opportunity to stand with Israel in this situation. And that's what I've decided.
Here's the thing, man. I could not be any more surprised, man. And I could not be any more happy to be proven wrong about a person, especially a politician, right? Because I'll say it, I was wrong about John Fetterman. He has made an incredible change and an even more incredible recovery. I mean, if anyone watching this is currently struggling with what I'm sure feels like incurable liberalism, there is a chance, man. I beg you, do whatever you can to get to John Fetterman's doctors at Walter Reed Medical. They are without a doubt the best. And as far as the interview, man, Gayle King, I mean, what the hell is her deal? I mean, how do these people expect these terrorists that hide amongst their own population to be defeated? And what is it that these people actually support? I mean, do they want the Palestinian people to forever live under the dictatorship of an insane group of terrorists? I mean, I'm beginning to think that they don't even have any real position. They're just going to oppose Israel however and whenever they can. But God bless John Fetterman because he is not. I'm impressed. But that's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.